Kootenai County detectives will be the first to take the stand tomorrow in the sentencing of Joseph Duncan. They've never told what they saw that night at the Groene's Wolf Lodge home in open court. And if tomorrow is anything like today, it'll be full of surprising details. KXLY4's Sally Showman is following the case for us. Sally, a disturbing day in court.
Chilling new details begin to unravel this afternoon as U.S. District Attorney Tom Moss gave his opening statement. Maybe the most troubling thing to come out, Duncan told investigators had the Groene family locked their back door the night they were brutally attacked, this never would have happened.
His crimes as heinous as they come, and today began the federal sentencing phase of Joseph Duncan's case. After this is over, a jury of 12 will decide if he'll live or die.
I wanted to see this man in person, I guess, just out of curiosity.
Linda Monroe is among the onlookers in court, curious to gain some understanding of how someone could commit the crimes Duncan has confessed to.
I never heard of such an evil man that could beat 3 people to death and not feel anything. I mean, he didn't shoot him, he beat him to death, then tie up 2 little kids, take them away up into the woods of Montana for 6 weeks.
Many in the courtroom were shocked as U.S. District Attorney Tim Moss outlined his case. Before today, we didn't know just how calculated Duncan was. Moss says Duncan meticulously planned the brutal attack at the Groene's Wolf Bay Lodge home. Duncan admitted to buying shoes 2 sizes too big so that investigators couldn't tie him to the murders by footprint. Duncan kept a spreadsheet where he wrote out the pros and cons of his crime. Among the pros, living out his fantasy, and the cons, being found out. We also heard that Duncan used a GPS system in his stolen rental car to mark areas as potential targets, including several homes with young children, a bus stop in Montana, and a kinder music location right here in Spokane. Moss said Duncan was in Spokane just days before the murders. A warning was issued to jurors this afternoon. Moss told them they will sit through 3 extremely disturbing and sexually explicit videos of Duncan and Dylan in the Lolo National Forest. Duncan gave a brief opening statement this afternoon. He says he will testify because he doesn't agree with what federal prosecutors say happened at the remote Montana campsite where he killed Dylan. But he did not lay out his defense or give the jury any reason not to sentence him to death.
One more thing established today, Shasta will not have to take the stand and face Duncan. Federal prosecutors call their first witness tomorrow morning. In all, 90 witnesses are expected to testify over the next few weeks. In the studio, Sally Showman, KXLY4 HD News.